Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn about the lanthanides and actinides in the periodic table. So you are going to go to the post that says Lanthanides and Actinides. This is the link for the reading. These are the practice questions. And here's my email where you can turn them in. Let's take a look at these elements. So there are some, they're kind of hidden in the periodic table. So these are the lanthanides right here. These are the actinides right here. So they kind of took this out of the periodic table, but they took it out for a reason. Okay, so these are the elements that have unfilled F levels. So these ones, we are filling the F sublevels, okay? So it's kind of unique. So they're still arranged in terms of atomic number, but they're kind of taken to the side here because they're different in terms of blocks and how their orbitals fill. All right. And this is kind of a common theme that some inner levels are going to fill one or more, are going to fill after one or more outer levels do. And this will make sense in just a little bit. So, the first of the F sublevels to begin filling is the 4F sublevel. All right, it fills after the 6S sublevel. Okay, so this sublevel is filling two sublevels different from this one. So we have the 4 filling after the 6. Okay, that's counterintuitive. Intuitively, all the 4s should be filled before the 6s, but it actually works a little bit tricky that way. All right, so that means the F sublevels are going to be two principal energy levels behind. Okay, so the 4s fill, the 4Fs fill after the 6S. All right, the general electron configuration for elements in the F block. So N is going to be a number. So let's say our number is 6. So it's N minus 2, F. So if this number is 6, we now have 4F. And this is from 1 to 14, depending on how many electrons are in the F orbitals. Okay, and then it's NS2. So if the number is 6, it would be 6s2. So 7 orbitals of the F sublevel accommodate 14 electrons. So remember, each orbital is going to hold 2 electrons. All right, so the F block is going to be 14 elements in length. So it's pulled out of the main part of the periodic table. It's shown at the very bottom. So because of this configuration, the elements of the F block are not going to belong to a group being the vertical columns. So the lanthanides are going to be the 14 elements from cerium with atomic number 58 to lutetium, atomic number 71, and lanthanide comes from the Greek lanthanion, which means to be hidden. All right, so these elements are kind of hiding in the periodic table. So the 4F sublevel is being filled for the lanthanides. They're all metals. They are all similar in reactivity to group 2 alkaline earth metals. The actinides are going to be the 14 elements from thorium with an atomic number 90 to lawrencium with an atomic number of 103. So in this row, the 5F sublevel is being filled. All right. The actinides are all radioactive elements. Only the first 4 have been found naturally on Earth. All of the others have only been made in a lab. All right. Sometimes the lanthanides and actinides are going to be called intertransition elements because of their unique filling of orbitals. So lanthanides have many uses. One of their uses is used in alloys. So alloys are mixtures of metals. So sometimes it's cheaper to mix metals together because they can be stronger and not as costly. So that's what an alloy is, mixture of metals. Actinides also have some uses, and they're mainly energy sources because of their radioactivity. So make sure you finish your questions and turn them in to me.